Welcome to the VSBA Legislative Blog, your resource for regular updates on the activities at the State House related to education. I'm Sandra Cameron, VSBA's Director of Public Policy. VSBA will be monitoring legislation that affects school boards across the state throughout the session. Be sure to check out our website at vtvsba.org/public-policy and be on the lookout for legislative alerts in your email with action items that we need your help with during the session. There are several links to documents related to the information being presented today. Those links are embedded within the written text on the blog post on our VSBA website. The 2021 legislative session began on Wednesday, January 6th, when legislators took their oaths. Governor Scott addressed the General Assembly and delivered his third inaugural address, and committees began organizing. Leaders have prioritized COVID-19 recovery during this legislative session, which will be held remotely at least through mid-March. The Senate Education Committee is made up of the following senators: Campion as chair, Senators Hooker, Perchlik, Lyons, Chittenden, and Terenzini. The chair of the House Education Committee will remain as Representative Kate Webb. Returning committee members include Representatives Copley, Conlon, Austin, Hooper, James, and Toof. And new committee members include Representatives Arison, Brady, Brown, and Williams. 3 bills were referred to House Education last week. H31, an act relating to extending merger benefits to school districts that were involuntarily merged under the State Board of Education's Act 46 merger order. H32, an act relating to universal school breakfast and lunch for all public school students. And H35, an act relating to eliminating eligible school construction costs from a school district's excess spending. The House Committee on Government Operations took up H48, an act relating to authorizing alternative procedures for 2021 annual municipal meetings in response to COVID-19. This bill would allow municipal legislative bodies to vote to 1. Move the date of the 2021 annual meeting to a date later in 2021, and 2. Require the clerk to mail out 2021 annual meeting early voter absentee Australian ballots to all active registered municipal voters to encourage absentee voting. This bill also authorizes the Secretary of State to order or permit supplemental elections procedures related to these 2021 annual municipal meeting provisions. In any municipality that moves the date of the 2021 annual meeting, municipal officers shall serve until the annual meeting or until successors are chosen. It is the intent of the General Assembly that municipal office officials, including boards of civil authority and municipal clerks, shall cooperate with and assist school districts and other incorporated districts with the administration of annual district meetings and budget votes. The House Committee on Government Operations voted out Draft 1.1 of H48, which is expected to move quickly through all phases and arrive on the governor's desk very early in the session. 2 bills were released for introduction that have not yet been introduced to the House of Representatives. H54, an act relating to adjusting the existing weighting factors and adding new weighting factors used to calculate equalized pupils. And H55, an act relating to applying Vermont prevailing wages to school construction projects. Lastly, the House Appropriations Committee heard an update from Joint Fiscal Office and the Vermont Commissioner of Finance and Management regarding the status of unspent federal relief funds and new federal relief funds. Regulations for those funds are constantly changing and are expected to continue to change as the new President and Senate take office. You can watch the full recording of this appropriations discussion on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you soon.